How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we make another mod to the truck. Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every one of you can make it. I truly am. This mod you can do to anything. You can do it to a truck, you can do it to the Camaro, you can do it to the Tahoe, whatever you have, you can do this. And it's just one of those things, because let me get you turned around. If you remember, I put the tinted third brake light up there, and while it looks really good because it's got the dark tinted windows in the back and everything, that's factory. I didn't do it, that's factory. That looks good. But when you stand back and look, all that up there matches and looks good, but this and this do not. And you'll have to excuse all the leaves. It's that time of year, and I have some huge trees. So, we're going to be taking care of that. And the only tool you need for this mod is a Phillips screwdriver. If you don't know what a Phillips is, it's considered star-shaped, if you will. And, of course, the replacements. So let me get you turned around and I'll show you the replacements. Where I got these from, I got these off of eBay, and they're by a company called Spyder Auto. I think that's the name of it, but they're Spyder taillights. And I actually bought them. I found them actually cheaper through Discount Tire, believe it or not. So that's where these came from. These came from Spyder Auto through Discount Tire. Leave that. I'm going to take one out and show you what we got. I don't even know if there's any instructions with this, but it's not that complicated. And you'll know instantly when I pull this bad boy out why I got them. That's right. Tinted, smoked, dark to match the brake light. I have it upside down, of course, but this is the passenger side. Has the LED bar for the running lights and everything. That's going to look really good on here. Got the side markers. Got the LED bar, like I said, for the running lights. Got the brake lights. Got the reverse lights down here in the bottom. And a reflector for those that come up behind you. So there's that one. Here's what it looks like on the back. Like I said, 2 screws that hold it in. Of course, you can't see it where you're at, but there's one here at the top and one down here on the bottom. Your reverse light will go down here, and then of course your other lights will go plug in up here, and we'll take care of that in just a minute. I'm gonna get the other one unboxed. There's a pair of them. Now, I do find it a little bit odd that it does not come with instructions, but that's okay. I mean, it can't be that hard to figure out because the wiring harness is only so long anyway. But you know your reverse lights are going to go in the bottom of each one. That's self-explanatory. Then you just got to figure out these two up here, because you're going to have one for your brake lights, one for your running lights and turn signal combo. But yeah, the first thing we got to do is get these out. I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to show you how to do it. And I know it's going to be dirty behind there, and I'm going to be cleaning. So there's 2 screws, one right here and one down here behind my easy strut, and that's all we got to take out. Get these out real quick and I'll explain the next part to you. Now, a lot of people will take these and lay them on the tailgate. Don't do that, because you're moving stuff around on your tailgate and you really don't want to lose these screws. Not that they're anything special, but that means you're going to have to try to go hunt some more to go in their place. And if you lose it in your yard, that means you're going to be running over it, causing flat tires and everything. I'm going to show you on the back of this one. There's 2 push tabs. If you've never taken any brake lights out, there's 2 push tabs right here. There's a plastic cup insert that goes into the body panel that these push into. So it may take a little bit of force to pull these out. But when you go to do it, you can pull out on a little bit right there to get a grip, and then kind of take your grab the bottom and the top and kind of wiggle it up and down, and they will pull out just like so. Oh yeah, see how dirty this is back behind here? Yeah, we got to change that. But to take this off, trying to get you lined up so you can see okay. Remember that these go in at a 90-degree angle to the outside panel, but you just give them a quarter turn and they come right out. Okay, all of them should do the same thing, quarter turn and out. Always check your bulbs, and if they look like they're dark or anything, change them out at that time. And you get this little clip that holds the wiring harness to the light, and now it's out. And I'm actually going to be using the box that the new lights came in to put these back in, because if anything ever happens to them, or you want to sell the truck and sell the lights individually or whatever, you'll have them. So let me get something and clean this with. I kind of need a brush and some cleaner, because you can see how nasty and dirty that is. So let me go see what we got, and I'll be right back. Much better, much better. And as it dries, if you see anywhere that's dirty, take your damp rag and just wipe it off. But that is much better. That's just how we roll. We don't like all that dirt. So let's get to the install. Now, next thing up, we want to take out the bulbs, because the new one comes with LEDs, so we're not going to be reusing these. So just wiggle these and pull them out. Try not to break them. I'm going to wipe them off and resave them and put them in with the old tail lights, just because that's what I do. They might be tight, so just work with them and pull them out best you can, because the new lights have the connectors for the LEDs. As you can see right here, these go in where those bulbs just come out. You can see they're made the same. So again, the first one that goes in is going to be the reverse light. Well, let's do it last because it's the shortest. And always match up the wires. The black is on this side. Make sure the black is on that side as you put the other one in. And it'll snap in just like the factory one will. And then again, you just take the wires, stick them in the hole. I'll show you that in just a second. Get all this hooked up first. And then the second one. Black wire on this side, black wire on that side. Push it in until it snaps. And then the marker light. Same deal. Now we're just going to put all these in the appropriate holes, lock them in place. Now we're going to take it and just stick it in the hole. Line the two tabs up, give it a firm push. Now before we put the screws in and everything in, let's check and make sure it works.
And the Oscar goes to...
Now to put it back is just the opposite. After you check everything, you take these two tabs, these two nipples, and put in these two receiver holes. Again, make sure everything's snug. Line up your two holes. Push straight back in. It should snap in like so. And then you just put in your two screws. And then you are done on this side, and then you just repeat it on the other side. And we'll take a look in just a second at the before and the after. Or not before and the after, but the side by side, because I'll shut the tailgate. Just keep everything pushed in as you put your screws in. Kind of hard for you to tell right now, but I'll get a better shot of it later. But there's after and there's before. You can see the difference. It just ties everything together rather than having that stand out. So now we do the other side, same as before, and we'll get you the after shots here in a minute. Well, there you go. Look how much better that looks. Just ties everything together, makes it color coordinated, not an eyesore, if you will. Like I said, I got these from Discount Tire, or through Discount Tire, and they are the Spyder automotive ones. Everything went in good. Fit and finish is spot on. I mean, it fit exactly the way the factory ones did. I did have one issue with the reverse light on this side. Just the angle and how short the wires were. The wiring harness is wanting to pull. You have to stick the holder in and turn it, and the wiring harness is wanting to pull it back the opposite way, so it's popping out. So what I'm gonna have to do, not on video of course, I'm going to slit the tape that was on the wire loom, right? Pull the wires out, give it a little bit more slack, and then re-tape the wire loom. That way it holds everything the way it's supposed to. But for the purpose of this video, yeah, don't that look good? I'll be sure to put the link down below where I got these. They were $200 and like 96 cents or something like that. Very cheap considering. Yeah, you could get some cheaper ones off Amazon, but everybody complains if you look at the reviews about how they don't fit, how they're made of cheap plastic, they crack real easy and stuff like that. So if you're going to have to replace them twice or 3 times, are you really saving any money in the long run? And I think $200, $100 per side is not bad at all. So with that stated, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Get out there and enjoy those cars, and like I'm doing today, I am enjoying the heck out of this. It just made it look so much different, more mine. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.